Sir Joshua Ninja family is now live. Streaming Pathfinder, Wrath of the Righteous, shout out on Cameo Pathfinder Wrath of the Righteous episode.
1. This is Pathfinder Wrath of the Righteous, episode 1. My name is GSR Joshua. Mine is a ninja family, but I'm not going to buy that name anymore or change it and then change it, but I'm going to pick this girl named Tammy R. It's my other half. I'm going to redo this. The last time I was stuck on last night. And well, let's continue next. Always if immoral is taking one means busy lying to and successfully preherb. Make my way coming through. Fetch healer here.
Hey, somebody! We got a wounded fighter. Can we get a healer over here?
Continue.
My, would you look at this? But why would you drag a wounded fighter into the middle of the festival square? Couldn't she be carted off somewhere else like, oh, I don't know, an infirmary? Or an accommodating ditch?
Make room, everyone! Step back! Now, what's the matter? What happened to her? The wound looks nasty. Who did this to her?
Oh, you hear the soaring voice of an LA man, but so weak you cannot even turn your head to look in his direction.
Demons, prelate! We found her barely alive outside the walls of Canabris.
This is demons. Demons are the missing destructive creature of the native of the outer spirit planet known as abyss demons exist for the one reason: to destroy where the more lawful counterparts, the devil of hell, seeks to reflect their own demons. No. Speaks in twisted moral mind, value, remake, and respect into reflects their own evil demons, seeking only the moral ruins and feed their recruits' life. Only such a cohort speed along the eventual destruction. I hope the godless death is in some way. There's enemies, for the morals die and often escape from the demons, destroy and defeat their rewards of afterlife, and it is the whole longing of moral pain of suffering of field demons latch deserved for its partially from a moral sin. Cruel, there's a monstrosity fiend were born. That's demons. Canaris. Canaris is a glory city of not one of the spotted value until the first Menvale Crusade. It was a small town, perched atop the bluff overlooking the west of Shell and River during the final darkness days of Shurkurus. Refugee Shurkurus refugees splash across the river, shirking safely behind the wall of Canaris. At the first, refugees were allowed in. Questioning, however, lunar demons named Call many goals enter. Canaris Magical discussed the refugee once inside the town walls. She revealed the truth from the dozen of the surveillance before vanishing clouds. Gracie Black smoke after a red morning massacre. It calls Canaris refuse entering to another expert. Those who come demonscape dyers need to involve invisibles, individuals of under special where the turn always execute the spot of commandments because no one is a safe suspicion city by the time the Second Crusade. The leader of commandments allows the house of the one warnstone of the guards against the demonic herd who formed the whirlwind that acts amused of Canaris rules that strategically virtual city key to the defense of Medu. This is Canaris.
The walls, you say? Enemy doesn't usually stray so close to the city. Must fortify the defenses. And you, hold fast. Don't die. We'll see you right. We'll get you patched up now. But first, you there, guard. Take her weapons. Bearing arms is not permitted during the festival. Wounded or not, everyone must abide by the rules. She can get her things back after the festival. O Inheritor, leader of our troops, the sharpened edge of our blades and the unyielding strength of our armor, Iomade, I beseech you, grant your mercy, heal her wounds.
I want to say Amuade. Amuade, also known as the Infiltrator, the Light of Sword, and Lady of Val, is the goddess of the righteousness, valor, justice, and honor. Having severely her, she is imbued many of the last ushering of followers upon death, and continues to explore the idea of honoring the righteousness of defense of good in battle against evil. The magic envelope you, but the pain is less than only slightly. I want water. Number one, water. Number two, I won't give up that easy. Let me die. Grits, your death. Your grits, cheese, and silent. I'm gonna say number two. You won't give up that easy.
Hear, hear. That's the Crusader spirit. My powers are not enough here. Someone call for Terendelev. You there! Yes, you! Stop dithering and gawping and make yourself useful. Go and get Terendelev!
Prelate, surely there is somebody else here better suited to running errands.
The lady raised her head in affectionate surprise.
I'll get her! Terendelev! Has anyone seen Terendelev?
Be quick about it before it's too late. Now, who are you? I don't remember seeing you before, and I have an excellent memory for faces.
I'm Tammy R, number one. I'm Tammy R.
That's the first I've heard of that name. Who are you then? What's your business in the city?
My dear prelate, please, for the sake of the festivities, stop interrogating this poor woman. She has been through enough already. Go on. I'll take care of her.
Thank you.
All right, as you wish. You are our protector, and a dragon at that, so I shall defer to your wisdom. But be on your guard. I've been informed she was wounded near Canabras. That means the demons are prowling just outside the walls. And the city is crawling with their spies. Others may be able to relax on this holiday, but not you or I. Not the defenders of the city.
I think I already read that. Okay, discount the old man walk off.
Pry loose the grudging grip of pain. Cast off the veil of suffering flesh. Let light and life go forth in triumph to repel the skulking shade of death. There.
The beautiful woman and silver-haired woman leads over you. She seems ageless, face of woman wholly out underlined. The century-old sadness grin on her eyes. The longer she speaks, the strong voice becomes. Thanks for helping me. Who are you? Thanks for helping me.
I accept your thanks, but my work is not yet done.
Who are you?
My name is Terendelev. I am the protector of the city.
Tremblev. Are you really a dragon?
You don't believe me? Perhaps I should retake my true form and engulf this square with my ice breath to win your trust. Pay no mind to my current guise. I appear this way when I walk among the people. I would hamper the festivities if I tried to attend in my true form.
The woman let out a malicious laugh. What happened to me?
I do not know yet, and that troubles me. I am not entirely sure what the demons did to you. This wound is no ordinary injury, and it was inflicted by no ordinary weapon. I have rid you of your pain and restored your strength, but only time will allow you to heal fully.
Can I go? Oh, I know if it's the same one. Can I go?
Certainly, but be careful. I have managed to get you back on your feet, but I have not healed you fully. Alas, sooner or later, your pain will return.
Continue.
Do not be discouraged. You will recover, I promise you that. Tomorrow, come to the cathedral and say that you are expected by Terendelev, protector of Canabras. We will find a way to help you. But for now, Put this out of your mind and enjoy the festival. They are all too rare in this time of war, and merriment is one of the best medicines.
And dialogue. Have fun. Have fun. Use L to move around. Actually, you can move in a cursor, even cursor mode, or pressing L2 and use square. But days in the city. No, trap in the darkness, day of the city. The last chapter is completed quite or will feel awkward afterwards. Konama's city was raised by two worlds. On the side of the ordinary wood world habitat of the ordinary people of on the other whirlwind of demons, 4 feet hold on the Gurren hero from across the world folks of Canaris to the aid the crusade to protect, offering a little cause of celebration. But today is the anniversary of the city for founding. Today the city's main square being cleared, marching troops and give over performers and the carnival games to town folks deserve the chance to forget about the bloodshed, if only for a day. Have fun. You take the break from fighting for a little bit. The square packed and then nourish entertainment time to set the act aside through the war enjoyed. Move the camera, entering with R3, using R. Move the camera, entering moving the mode. Press R3 and use R. Retort the camera and retort the mode can be also mode to zoom with R. I never played darts. Where's the darts? That's a mannequin. I think those are arrows. I'm just trying to find darts. I can find arrows and oh, I think this is where the drink is. I think this is darts right over here. Happy City Day. Happy City Day. To the city. To the city. The city stood strong on another day of year. To her Miss Jessica health. To the city. Happy city. To the city strong another day here. May stood of 100 more. Let's drink to Canaveras. Characters and interactions. You can interact with physical objects such as doors, chests, and pairing of terms. Hovering over cursor and then pressing X. So special objects have two icons above them to also allow you to talk to characters. Hold L3 to highlight the interacting objects to show the stretching icon. Yeah, like these kind of yes, happy city day, and now step away. Please do not wish to use Hergress G become the next to you. Gobbly peasants, their gobbly devotion. Why did we even bother coming? Let's see, still 100 years. Does these guys say the same thing of this? Amber. Happy City Day, happy people, spare the coin for my belly. I'm drunk, huh? You're drunk? My name is Evan, comes from here to give a kiss. I'm not drunk, you're drunk. La la la, hey, yeah. I have a horse, man. I don't know how my horse is going to deal with it, but there's so many people here. It talks about the same crap. I'll go over here. Strange curse wound occurs, perhaps. You're easy to suffering. Have you someone terrible going on happen usually? I want to play. I'll play some darts. I have to aim for to the left. Bullseye. Or about the 100th place. I just did it. We throw a dart. I think these are all these guys are doing something. I want to talk to Annette. I'm talking to some of these people, right? They say the same thing. Everyone lets their hair down. Everyone drinks, having a good time, but the demon spirit never let up that means from no fun for me. Pour another one, let's make this. This day, remember, do not have. Pour another one, let's make this day, remember, I love. Do a festival when I won a victory. Fast put. Fast win a victory. Fast put. And put one out of the shame. How are you to help you? Yes. I've been a crusader the whole day already. I love this future. Going to be grounded indeed. I should let you off and enjoy the festival. We're digging a ditch and train day in out. That's this day as the sorry about I had to talk to my mom. Rami, one day this is as the war do not even exist denigrates the place as peace. I mean, I'll go have a drink, guys. I love to drink and just when the city is footing the bill. What do you know? Flame strike. Hazy rays.
Lord of Locusts, leave my city!
Let the feast begin.
Discari's here. Discari himself. Blimey! One minute we had a dragon, the next, bam, she was gone. What are you gonna do? Fight or flee? If fleeing's your plan, let me help you out. I've got a scroll here with a good protective spell.
Protective spell. I've seen you somewhere before. Who are you? Dakari. What is the situation of the city? Careful, lead the weapon. Let's try to fight these demons. That's number 4. I think I'm going to look around out there, give you some protection spells. Let's do 5. But I didn't read it. The half-fully armor smashed the blood in his arm, and his teeth with a sword blade, hatchet and belt, and a crossbow on the back. His voice sounds familiar to you. Dakari, longer than an elephant, tore through the towering and said, Nightmare. Nightmare wanted the sickle made of bone, the wings of storm of biting flies, and his inhuman eyes glitter and claws the intelligent Dascari, demon, lord of charm infested, encrusted, believe by the moment of the scholar to be the usher in the apocalypse, horribed his realm from the raw matter of abyss, the great of the sickle, wrath cover of a weapon of crafted from remains of the strange creature, father of Pazuzu, melted with 10,000 years ago. The curry is a call along the plague of north nations of Sakaros, where the cultists even drove into the lake of mist and fells Urdin, yet upon Asterin death of the curry infused on Gerald's rib. The birds have transformed the Scarecrows into the demon's haunted whirlwind. That's the curry. And I'm going to say, what I'm going to for the way out of here. Give me the protection spell.
Right away. Stand still now. No fidgeting while I cast this on you. Good luck! Try not to get eaten now!
The heroine worlds you drown by terrible rumbles and arresting countless tiny wings.
Arnold gnat snaps its jaws at the Lord of Locusts. Behold, Iomade. Behold the death I sow.
I fall through the ground, guys. Do not spend too much of the wasteland without breaking your return to safety. The locations intend the abyss, corruption, we can kill you.
The silver dragon, Terendelev, the defender of Canabras, fell in battle. Hardly surprising, as she had to fight the demon lord Dascari himself. He willed the land to part and swallow all who dared to stand in his way. But the war was still far from over.
Continue. Oh, I cannot do all 2 of them, I think. I do 2 of them. But Destroyed by darkness, devoured by darkness. This last chapter to continue the quest, if you were filled afterwards. The festival organized a raise and experienced by the city and a death, destruction from lucky enough to survive the end up in the ancient catacombs beneath the Canaveras catacombs, which rumor says live in a blood burrow of bloodthirsty humanoids creatures. Find other survivors out to seek the demon lord, Titanic Sickle, and the merman turn to the terror of the throat of celebration turn into moans of dead from those lucky enough to survive the climate. It makes sense to seek out fallen travelers in this misfortune. I got a horse. And everything's caving down. I got a horse. I played this one before.
Oh, holy mother of...
A small woman with a messy brown hair ventures in pain under a stream that occurs through the crutches of her teeth. She's pinched to the ground by a couple of weight boulders.
Hey, stay with me. You actually got pretty lucky. You fell down into a black hole. But at least you're not on your own. You've got a great companion. Everything's going to be just fine. Tell me something. Can you feel your legs?
I got 25 experience, but what I'm going to read here, the young woman in the knight armor and it's the rocks intends to try to clear it. It works out how to move them.
I feel them all right. Wouldn't say no to a little less feeling in them. My ankle's killing me, but my back seems to still be in one piece. My head, too.
That's all that matters. Now, we're going to... Hey! Fancy meeting you down here. You're the one that Terendelev healed today, right? You aren't injured, are you? Will you help me get her out from under the boulders?
During the course of the game, you will have to apply skills in many difficult situations. First, you will have to make a skill check during dialogue. Here explained we're trying to help save from the flesh from it beneath the rubble. The results you can check the demeanors of what's events. So quality pan out, such as checking the performance of your character and the high bonus approach skills in the party. These are telling you how the dice are. I don't know if I can do these later, right? Despite you, the knight reaches her, stretching stealth weapon after scratching her face. Emotionally, they raised her hand and gracefully. Excuse me. Whoa. Why should I help her? Hold on, I'll go get the under there. $12. Hold on, I will try to get you from there. 3. Knowledge wood world. We do not have to reply to a brute strength, but for this, I'll try something to use a lever. Or 4. Evil. Diplomacy. I do not help anyone free pay such a. I'm gonna try knowledge. I'm gonna try something. It failed, right? It failed. Hey, this is what I rolled. It failed. I rolled a 20 dice. I think I rolled a 4. If it was 12, I roll it, but I failed that. Okay. I did the lever, right? It failed. Enter you stuck and found a stick using incorrectly effects. I failed that, guys.
I don't think you're gonna get anywhere with that. Why don't I just...
And result check. I want to see that, but it said it's failed, but using a strength that night moves the boulder, dragging the woman from under the rubble. After making it a sight move, alright, the knight allows you to check the breath. She wiped in sweat from her brow.
Damn it all. I think it's broken. Oh well, I've had worse. I'll just make myself a splint out of something. Thanks for the help. I wouldn't have lasted long on my own stuck under there. I'm Anevia Tirabade, of the Eagle Watch. I was overseeing security at the festival square. I thought maybe spies or demon worshippers might have something nasty planned. What actually happened, though? Now that I did not see coming. I don't think anyone could have been prepared for that.
The woman feels her leg. Fishing a piece of twine from her pocket, she gives it to work. She broke her leg, guys. But that failed. If you can complete it, she might not be hurt.
Well, I'm Sela, paladin by the grace of Iomade. I crossed the whole continent to come to Mendev and fight demons. And well, I've been fighting for a while now. I don't even want to think what might be happening up there in the city. Canabres has lost the protection of Terendelev, and of the Wardstone too, looks like. It's a relic without equal. It was placed here personally by Iomede's herald, with the goddess's blessing. I really wanted to go see it, to pray before it. But there's no point worrying about a stone when there are people dying in the streets.
The Warstone. Warstones are chained with the powerful artifacts keep the whirlwinds spanned at the bay. The first the greatest in the chain was affected in the city of Carnaris by handling the traitor himself by Golden Winged Angel by setting the goddess in the lead. Yeah. Seeks express darkness.
Yeah, things are looking grim enough, but don't lose heart. Wardstone or no, dragon or no, Canabres will never give in. Simple as. Well, we've introduced ourselves. What about you?
Oh, that's 4. And his eyes shift to you. I come from a fight of the abyss. I'm a scholar from the whirlwinds of my own eyes. I'm a person for another opportunity in the city to speak a fortune. I led to the destiny I do not know why I brought me here, but I feel like was nothing by chance. I'm a traveler and I'm just went up here by chance. My name is Tamiar. Who are none of your business? I'm Tamiar.
Good to meet you. Now, tell us all about yourself.
Whoa, girl. Slow down. Exchanging names is enough for now. We don't have time to be swapping life stories. We need to find a way out of here. Now then, I'll hobble my way out of here somehow. The city ain't far, only 30 paces or so. That's if you're going straight up, of course. I'm afraid we're gonna have to go the long way round.
To summarize, there are 3 of us with 5 working legs, 3 pairs of decent hands, 2 clear heads, and 1 made of wood. That's mine. Underground monsters beware! Anevia, you stay behind us. You're in no fit state to fight. If we do come up against anything, the 2 of us will try to manage on our own first. Well, onward! May the good deities lead us back to the open sky soon.
Shika winks. And a dialogue. Party. No, party. You know you can have multiple characters in your party. Selecting one of them, pressing L2. When you link characters together, then all of them command press and select the characters linked together, pressing L2 and pressing triangle to link all your characters together. Hold that triangle. Okay.
This is my path. I stand ready. Let us be off. Let's move.
Oh crap, I want to see that, but it didn't work. Okay, there's a chest here. I think I was talking about this loot. I got 29, yeah, now, whenever a character holds a weapon when you hold and leaves their other ones hand free, You can switch to grips and check them bottom of appear next to the weapons. A single sword and bottom indicator which other characters hold a weapon with their hands. Two weapons you can do an indicate. Holding both hands. When your weapons icon is displayed in the both weapons slot of the weapons. While the character is wounded, one hold weapon in the both hand. The melee combat was 1.5 times the character's strength bonus on the dice damage roll.
Adventures await. I tire of waiting. I'll make
I'm not doing that. I could do it. It's like 8. This girl has 8. I want to go my bowl.
We should move.
I know what my horse has. Oh, I can level up my horse. I can make it. I could do this. I can make my horse aggressive. Lead strike. I could do traps to him. Could make him armor. Make him a daredevil. I can make him a racer. Let's make this horse aggressive. We need to make him a striker. Let's do that. Powerful attack. I can name my horse. I'm naming my horse Joshua. How about that? That's my first month up at 7. I'm actually a horse, guys. I'm actually a horse. I'm a horse. My horse can actually attack. You can make it. Now I can use equipment to my horse? Either way, it's just gonna bite. I could put a cloak on him, but I'm gonna put her. She got the sword. She got. This guy's 20. She's got 20 crit. This is still a sword, but I want to get her a flask. I want to see something. Can you use that in that? Oh, this is a double weapon. Let's do that. Double weapon. She got a double weapon. How if I do that? Oh, let's go here.
Who's there?
Who's there? Fine, I'm approached a young half elf woman torn up and stained in blood, dust, and dirt. However, he holds yourself touchingly deftly, whether forgotten, taken, you were highly security party, not in a donk catacombs under the city, as a finger grasps her wrap hit with condolence, ready to draw the moment of the noise of the feet, lies to death, the body so multerate that first glance of hard to tell if the animals or humans.
Relax, friend. We're not demons or cultists. Don't poke my eye out with that thing, all right? We fell down here during the attack. I'm Sela, that's Anevia, and this is our new friend. We're looking for a way back to the surface.
Yes.
Really? I'm so ever glad to hear it. Allow me to introduce myself. I am Camellia. I was also in the square when... I can scarcely believe it. How did all those demons get into the city? I thought, naively it now seems, that the Wardstone protected us from attack. And Terendelev, I can't wrap my head around it.
Okay, the girl reflects slightly, but she kept her hand on the stress weapon. Her control is flattered for a moment, and you gasp for fear, relief, mess of perfect. Precisely, she licked her lips nervously. Not many could withstand the stake of the demon lord, not even Tura. Tell me more about yourself. What happened to that poor man? Who is? Do you want to join us? We're not keeping those because back of the surface somehow get over here. I think he could not. He not could withstand the strike from the demon lord. Not even Turvev.
I can't argue with that. We're fortunate to be alive, albeit underground.
Daskari himself has come to Canobras. There's no mistaking that ugly mug. Terendelev tried to fight him, but what could she do against a near deity? Even the Wardstone was no help. Our city used to be protected by powerful forces, but now...
We read that. I think we read this too. Aurelia shook her head.
We've seen how powerless they truly are. Henceforth, we shall have no one but ourselves to rely on, I suppose.
Kamala finished Aurelia's thought. He's ruthless possession. Tell me more about yourself.
Who am I? Just an ordinary citizen who decided to take a stroll through the square on the day of the festival. But that's not what you wish to know, is it? You most likely wish to know whether I'll be a burden should you ask me to join your group. No need to worry about that. I can assure you that I am skilled with a rapier, and I also possess some knowledge of magic.
The girl gives you a hammock shrug. She touches her polished snake skull amulet hanging around her neck. What happened to that poor man? Who is he?
I don't know. He must have been in the square when disaster struck. I tried to revive him, but he was already dead, sadly.
Wow.
He didn't get these wounds from the fall. Be on your guard. Whatever killed him likely hasn't gone far.
Sick eyes were scanning the area.
Hang on. I think I know him. His name's Aravashniel, the egghead from the library. He was a good lad, even if he was kind of stuck up. May his soul rest in peace.
I very peered at the dead man's face. Do you want to join us?
Certainly. Survivors should stick together. It's only sensible. Who knows what else could be prowling about in these caves?
We should keep moving. We should keep moving. There must be a way back to the surface somewhere around here.
That's right. It would be the height of foolishness to survive a demon attack only to perish under a pile of rubble.
Let's see if this poor bloke has anything useful on him. Not to sound like a heartless brigand or nothing, but we kinda need all the supplies we can get right now.
We gained 125 experience, guys, and end of dialogue. Okay, now there's a glossary. Open the glossary. To affect characters, affect Kamala. We could talk about a lot of stuff. Okay, the spell is important. We could check that and look at it. Look at it. That's a wounded spell she uses. Can look at that.
What's on your mind? I wonder. You can trust me.
She has a sword. I want to leave the sword for her. I want to see if she has spears and a sword.
I'll watch your back. Open your heart to me.
I should go back to that dead man. I'll take it. The dark place is near as a cave. You hold everything to light up the remains of the way through the past. The first you cast a light spell, and the character walk in front of it. Party second gives them one character of a ever-burning torch to carry. Yeah, here's a torch. Everyone wants to read it. Here's a light spell. I'm never getting a battle yet.
Be victorious.
Here we go. Here's attack. Combat. You can pause and unpause with the square. Attack opponents when you choose what your cursor with X, or use L or R2. You can switch to turn on real time. You can turn base in real mode. Highlight enemies is in red, your allies is in green. Slip the connection line to the character targets. Time to character had a countdown until the next round depicts the character currently scheduled action. I cannot see.
I'll cut you wide open.
I wonder how to move it. I cannot move it somehow. I'm on the...
I heed the voice of the spirits. The spirits guide me. What's on your mind? I wonder. At your discretion.
I want to know if I can put like a torch in my hand.
Well, if it pleases you.
It doesn't even work, but it works. Okay, go back. That's where that is.
We make a great team together. Save the last one for me.
Forwards!
I'll watch your back. The spirits guide me.
I forgot. Did I put the? I forgot I put the. Did I put this in hard?
Open your heart to me.
We are the light! They are the darkness!
Well, my horse can tack, guys. I cannot save it now. I know it's easy, but
I hear the voice of the spirits. You can trust me.
this is the other one. I can play it later. Might play that later. I want to go back to the main menu. Guys, I want to go back to the main menu. I want to know what's... Did I even put it on hard? Yeah, I understand combat content. Don't care about all the thing pause. I don't care now. Not wasting time. I'm not gonna come back and do it over again.
The spirits guide me.
Oh yeah, you can put it difficulty. I didn't look at it. That's almost normal. I'll, let's put it that.
I heed the voice of the spirits.
Yeah, I have to do that. Sorry, guys.
Well, at your discretion. If it pleases you. I'll cut you wide open.
That's what a giant fly look like. Oh, you can look at it.
What's on your mind? I wonder.
Sorry guys, I'm taking the longest and the spitter giant caterpillar. Centipede, I meant.
Open your heart to me.
We will be victorious!
The spirits demand your blood!
Forwards!
You can trust me. I heed the voice of the spirits.
Giant fly. Oh. Oh, that's okay. What? Now we're done here. Let's go here. Go get this.
We won't falter. Strike with all your might.
The Inheritor, guide my blade! Into the fray! The light, take you!
You are today's sacrifice! Go for their hearts!
We can do it!
No glory without risk!
What's on your mind? I wonder. We make a great team together. The spirits guide me.
I can't just walk away. It's got to be here somewhere.
You're struggling to make out the man and figuring out the glimmer as soon as you step into the circle of light, and how you realize you're never encountered a creature like this before. The strange looking like a working of who attempts to stitch together a lizard and a man together. It's two-faced. One's lizard, one's man. The man noticed you and freeze and carbide protrude his head and cast a malevolent shadows on the cave walls. When do
Lan, did you find it? Who is that?
the woman looks like just like as strange as her companion. Look like cross between a cat and a spider. When you catch sight of you, she's immediately dropped in a fight sense. An emotional reveal, the lethal gaze as a wild predator. It's a cat spider. That's what it's called, a cat spider.
The do-gooders here to save our mongrel souls, no doubt. Wait, they might know what's going on up there.
Lane stopped her and with her gesture. Number 1, demons are lying waste the Canaris. Demons are lying waste the Canaris. Number 2, why should we take anything? Who is that Taifeng? Who are you, Taifeng? What is this place? What are you doing here? Evil attacked the monsters You deserve not to live. You can be evil in this game, but demons are lying wasting to the coronavirus.
If things are as bad as you say, then we all have to hurry.
Lean expression hardened.
You didn't come from the direction of the shield maze. Damn it. I couldn't care less about what's happening on the surface, but the maze.
When Doug looked at you over and concerned something.
I realize that you guys have your own troubles, but we need to be in Canabres. People are dying up there. Please, show us the way out.
Who are you, Tiefling?
Tieflings are the
Tiefling.
descendants of people who sullied themselves
Tieflings.
by mating with demons. Our ancestors would never sink that low. We are the underground crusaders, the children of the Crusades' finest.
When they faced a twisted, scornful.
Sadly, underground crusaders is a bit of a mouthful, so people usually just call us mongrels.
Mongrels.
You just love repeating that, don't you, Lan? Mongrels. That's what the Uplanders call us. But we call ourselves Neathers.
When Dig let out a distrained huff.
No matter what you call us, it's not gonna stop our horns, hooves, or tails from growing.
I never heard of an underground crusader before.
In Canabres, they're called mongrels. People say that they come up to the surface at night and eat anyone foolish enough to wander alone after midnight. To tell you the truth, I thought you guys were just a tale to tell kids at night.
Sierra turned and to lean and wonder. Canaris already did that. Already read that. Continue.
That's human gratitude for you. Our forefathers suffered the consequences of demonic corruption, all to protect Mendev and Golarion. And for what? So we could become monsters used to frighten children.
Mendu? The nation Mandu lands define it by conflating abyssal forces unheard of anywhere and out on Grenaran. The people of this Belgrade's land locked the converse struggles with the whirlwind, the demon wrath that lies beneath the western border. And the planet of Gerland orbits a yellow sun in the reach of the Mandrill planet that 33rd of the 11th in orbit. The blue planet currently vast ocean leaks lash of green in a perfect environment for the countless cultures. Indeed, Gurans is the most popular planet in the solar system and immediately hospital of life and staying environment is crucial works of a god and Asmus astronomers, something referred to the Gurwan as a child of astronomers of the other planet, however often refer to Gurwan as a cage, refer to the climate role as the prison of a mad god. Ruvis lies beneath bonds at the world core. And Wandu gives a complete snort.
Every mongrel has their own take on it. Our chief, for example, thinks of us as something like a reserve military force. He thinks we're standing by until the moment we're needed, and when we emerge on the surface and save the day, all the people will see how good we are and they'll love us for it. Yeah, he leaves that last part out when he talks about it, of course, but it's easy enough to read between the lines.
Lynn chucks. What about this place?
This is the hall where we remember the glory of our forebears. Sorry about the mess. It doesn't usually look like this, trust me. Sometimes we even wipe the dust off the exhibits.
This is where the relics of the first Crusaders are displayed. Our lives are short. Our glories are quickly forgotten. But this place helps us to remember that we are just as worthy as anyone else. And that our lives are not lived in vain.
The first Crusaders? You've been down here that long? That's crazy.
I should let out a little whistle. What are you doing here?
That's none of your bit.
We're looking for a holy sword. It was here, in the center, sticking out of a rock. The sooner we find it, the better. Some kids from our tribe took off for the shield maze. They figured it had collapsed, and now it's their time to go up to the surface, like all the legends foretold. Except they don't have a clue what's waiting for them up there. They're not fighters. And Saul, the chief of our tribe, is dead set against it. He says that now isn't the time for the underground crusaders to take up arms. If we get the holy sword, we might be able to change the chief's mind.
It's a fool's errand. None of us will be able to hold the sword, let alone use it to save anyone. It's not an ordinary weapon. It's made from righteous heavenly flame and will burn anyone who touches it. Do you think you're special, Lan?
Heaven, and it's called heavenly. Heaven is a plane, and the outer atmosphere of the realm is pure righteousness, where the force of good gathers aid those on the less virtual plans of helping worthy souls for rest through the incons of very large. It happens to most viewers. No. How is considered large appears to the most viewers of the mountain, mysterious floating peak of heaven. Residents see the law and goodness of a large sum force. Order is the greater good of goodness, and the greater order that recognize the good intentions of the Astas of extreme, but view them in the misguided children similarly over the law of evil force of hell, but credit them in intentions to believe there can at least reason into the trace of settlement and perhaps even redeem, I meant. When do huff and breathe?
I'll pick it up with my teeth and tie it to my hand if I have to. It doesn't matter. An angel's sword and a troop of stalwart mongrels will be able to work a minor miracle. Speaking of which, you're still here, Wendu, which means that deep down, you know it's possible.
She called him Wendu. He chuckled. Oh, angels. The angels is a group of altruistic Sutel native of all three upper planes, Nirvana, heaven, and Exilium. They repent to all the multiple intertrium of goodness of our angels were one of the first creation of the pyramidal this tale of goodness, making them the one of the oldest race of the great behind, where we trained the citadel guardians, servants, but Bertha must be survived the creation of the days of the angels of modern times come from ascended good mortal souls, rather than direct divine creation, something those souls in routine adapt for those immortal forms. That's angels. Okay, and he chuckled. Oh, there's more. The maze, does it really lead to the surface? Windu snurg and turn away.
Yes, there are other ways up, but they are far from here, and after the earthquakes, there's a good chance they've collapsed. But the maze... There's a legend among our people that when the walls of the maze fall, that will be a signal for us, the underground crusaders, that the time has come to go up to the surface and fight the demons in the final confrontation. Until then, the people say the maze is shielding us from taking rash actions. I'm the only one in our whole tribe to have been in the maze. And even I don't know if it's true. But the further I went in the maze, the fresher the air became. That means that it really must lead to the surface.
When you snorted.
When the ceiling and walls started shaking, the young ones in our tribe lost their heads. They figured the maze was going to collapse, so it was time to go up to the surface. They grabbed whatever weapons were on hand and ran off toward the maze. They think the maze is no longer a danger to them. They've been listening to Wendwog too much.
Wendwog too much. Has his eyes filled with the genuine concern.
Don't try to blame this on me. Yes, I told them that our people are capable of making our way through the maze. In the future. But I always told them to wait until I had made a map of all the maze's dangers. I warned them 100 times. But it was no use. My words just went in one ear and out the other.
You hear a hint of emotion with Windu voice for a first time. A sort of holy flame. How did you went up down there?
It came here with its owner. A long time ago. 50,000 gongs to be precise.
70 years ago, in Uplander time.
50,000 gongs ago, our forebears found a dead angel here, along with the bodies of his comrades. The tribe gave them a dignified burial, and they were laid to rest with their weapons. But the flaming angelic sword was stuck in a rock, and no one was able to pull it out. It burned to the touch, like real fire. So the rock was placed over the angel's grave. It should be here somewhere.
Yeah, I read that. When do we reward Lynn with a illustration glaze?
Maybe the angel will dig himself out and find the sword for us. That might be our best shot in this chaos.
The same one. Oh, Angel is there doing that. But continue.
Len, watch your tongue.
Well, we find the sword faster if we work together. I will help you.
Thanks. An extra pair of eyes can only help. The sword will be easy enough to spot. It looks, swordy. Help us, and in return, we'll get you out of here.
Then the expression brightness.
Now we're talking. Let's get to work. It's a good thing we all bumped into each other, isn't it?
What, you want to find the sword quickly so the underground monsters bring you back to the surface? So be it.
And a dialogue. Okay. Hidden objects. Some interact objects are easy to find. When you move past such objects, each character automatically makes a prediction check, skill check. If the check successful, object will find it highlight to draw your attention to it. You can now interact with it. You interact with a highlighted object your character nearby when you press L1 or hover over it with a cursor. No, I'm done. I mean, that's a long read. It's like almost 2 hours. I didn't want to do that. I want to move.
It should work. Is it flawed?
Oh, I can move it like that.
Discretion. If it pleases you.
Yeah, got it. Well, let's go to that. We got everything. There's a spider. If you're scared of that.
Not this time.
The statue of unknown knight, the techno crude, but the figure was clearly crafted with a genuine feeling.
We make a great team together. Now, what is that? The spirits guide me. What do we have here? Now, what is that? What do we have here? Now, what is that? At your discretion.
Right. Had to help look like to stay on my way.
If it pleases you.
The room looks like a impressive museum or perhaps some kind of temple. I don't want to look over there. That's where I go. I'm not going to look over there right now. Oh yeah, there's still more over here. These are like stuff.
At your discretion.
Found anything?
Oh, we better keep on searching. I'm not gonna do evil. You could do evil and maybe these guys can fight you. But we're not doing that. I don't know what that evil is, but you could be on the dark side in this game. I want to find the sword. And this is where you go down.
We make a great team together.
Let's go to the sword. Okay, day 15, month of Ardas. 8, is that 8 years of 1470-15? A strange flash appeared and glowing in the Tammy R's feeling dropping blood ran down her chest. The wounds healed and by Tenval reopened the weep skirt, but no pain or weakness of hail. Scar appears the Cave-in Chambers. This is another entry of Tammy R. Heartbreaking quickness of a stream through the suddenly burst into her mind. Through a clear belong another. Treachery, they betrayed me, they trapped me, and stabbed me in the back by trusting allies for the treasure. Friend of a people sworn to protect the people from a woman descent from heaven and come from this turbulent moral world. I already read that. Moral world. There's are the up-headed and gloom of the caves. What they were waiting for, they are afraid to draw closer to the belief of the dead from the torment below and the necks of quiet moan. A girl with golden hair braids lied on the rock, clutching her shadow inside the refused to join with her the traitor to pay during for it. I could have tried to run, but we're not. Whistling, we shared strengths most. We realized that we foreign region of those thought Tamiar and so she can to control them. Somehow let's try to heal the girl or force to call the traitor. I will heal the girl. But the spark of healing magic indicates the Uri must have seen before Timur wound the girl, open her eyes, and say, "Weeper to Lyria, you are saying that everything is going to be changed soon. You said you were the other warrior in heaven would be leaving the great grand mission to stop the demons forever. Is that true?" The frantically foreign thought come faster and faster like a rushing river through the image flushing by one of other presses of colorful robes of blue stars. A young female peloton plays praying the clutches of glory to the sword of majestic golden waves angel gaze into the distance of a field covered by the helmet, but the voice ringed closer over once you're willing to the only you're ready for there's no going back. I read that. I read that. No going back. And then they don't waste your strength to heal me. The girl wept in the mission. It was more important you take care of it near. The vision is there's in the vision, the darkness in the caves stared into the motion. Something massive appeared from within the depths of the very shadows, an outline of a nightmare comes from light, aware to others corrupted. The rustling annoyance from the shadows sound like piercing like a hot iron, leasing through the flesh of bones, and the traitor fall to their knees before the shadows readed utterance of one and a girl trash into the depths toe. The yawning chest wounded burns through white hot Tamir headed pound her in pain and no longer cure the pain. It is the person called Liral sends to vision, or the unlike enough to receive it. Will 10, but Tammy demands to fight the off in the knowledge. Arcane 10. Tammy knows the resist them. Margaret refused to such of this, no matter of the region.